Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another Stormworks Search and Destroy video. Today we are actually continuing on with this plane. As you guys can see right here, it is having a few issues. Now, I don't know why it is doing this, I'm not gonna lie, but it is a problem, because it shouldn't be. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue on with our plane. I think what we'll actually end up doing is making it a tiny bit shorter, because at the minute this is actually way too far back. And it makes the wing look like it's too far forwards, and yeah, so we're actually going to go ahead and move this forwards a little bit, and hopefully that'll make it look a little bit better. But anyway, let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Okie dokie, so we can actually go ahead and grab it from somewhere around here on the side, let's say, and we're going to go ahead and drag it all the way backwards. We're going to go ahead and drag it to the other side as well, and honestly we're going to drag it all the way down and all the way up. There we go, and that will allow us to actually move it forwards. There we go, just grab the entire thing. That's fine. Okay, cool. So the way this is going to work then is as soon as this bit flattens out, which is right there, we can actually move this thing forwards. So if I cut this and we move it forwards from there, we can actually just go all the way into, I want to say there. Which, yes, it's going to make it a hell of a lot shorter, but I think it's going to make it look normal. Which is good. So there we go. Paste it right there, and figure out the rest of it afterwards. So delete all this, delete all this, delete all of this. I should be doing this on both sides, so bring it all back, and delete it all once again. There we go. Delete all of this, yes. Delete all of this right here. All of this little piece, very good. And maybe even these guys right here as well. There we go, because they are a little bit out of it. There we go. Alright, awesome. So now we'll delete all of these guys. We'll merge it straight up. And now we have to try and figure out how to merge this bit of the plane with this bit of the plane without it going too far over. Yeah. Okay, fine. Okie dokie. So what I think we should do is we should actually just attach one of these pieces on just like this. That is completely fine. And that actually works. We'll then do something with this piece as well. And that should work as well, which would be awesome. We're then going to grab one of these guys and whack it straight onto there if we can, just like so. Alright, very good. That is very good indeedy. Okay, awesome. So then we'll actually attach on something like, where is it? Where is it? Something like this, right there. That's awesome. It makes it disappear. That's really good. And then we have to figure out something with this piece. Now, this piece is a little bit more tricky. But honestly, if we left it like that, I guess it's actually fine. Yeah, we will. We'll leave it like that. Which is weird, but we'll keep it. Alright, cool. So if we fill this in, actually, yeah, if we just fill that in like that, I guess that's actually fine. Yeah, so fill that in all the way up to there, and that totally works. Very good. Then we obviously want to do something with this bit, and the easiest thing to do right here is this, up to there, attach this piece onto the tippity top of there, and that is a hell of a lot better. I think it actually looks a lot better as well, because it's just a little bit less long. Which is obviously awesome. So there you go. Nice. I'm actually really happy with that. Okay, so there is a little bit more to do here. We actually need to move these bits forward as well. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. Go ahead and grab that piece and move it all the way back to, well, here. Grab all of that. Grab all of this. And is that everything? Nope. No, it's not. Okay, that's everything there. That's everything there. Very good. Go ahead and cut this. Move it forwards. Paste it right there. Very good. Bring it backwards. Take it to the other side. There we go. Go ahead and cut this one as well. Move it forwards. Paste it in the right place. Merge it on. And we'll be good. Alright, there we go. And there we go. Alright, awesome. That makes it look a hell of a lot better. It looks weird with the wings being like this for now, but I think it'll work better in the future, so don't worry about that. There we go. Alright, sick. That's cool. However, it does actually mean that the entire plane is a little bit less buoyant, I want to say, so that's a thing. And if we actually look right here, it is actually empty, so that's good. But we can get rid of this weight in the future. That's okay. Alright, very good. Very good indeed. Okay, so today I actually kind of wanted to work on actually making this thing work in terms of actually being able to fly. So, if we did delete these guys, are they angled? No, they're not. Okay, very good. That one is, however. So if we get ourselves a track, such as this one, and we only do it on one side, so we put it right there, very good. And we fill that in, I guess, with these pieces. There we go. So if we do something like this, That'll allow this bit to go up, and that is awesome. And we can actually attach this under here like this, put a seat on there, and presumably we can actually make it go upwards. Oh, it still gets in the way. Really? Okay, right. Well, that's annoying. Delete one more. Go ahead and put one more piece on. Go ahead and then put this piece on like this, and then attach that to there. It still gets in the way. Alright, there we go. Something like this. Which is actually fine, you know? Doing something like this is fine. We'll put another 2 pieces on like that, and we'll put this piece just like this. Alright, cool. Delete that, delete that. And honestly, we'll just have this sealed into the wall like this. And that'll allow it to go upwards, and that is fine. It might be a little bit far back, but that's okay. Good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to go ahead and grab a number. We're going to put it in right about here. That's good. And the number is going to be 1. There we go. We're going to attach this straight onto there. That's pretty awesome. And we need a battery for pretty much the entire plane. So we'll put the battery all the way in the back. All the way back here. Somewhere. If I can fit it on. Oh, God. If I can actually fit it, that would be great. Hold on. Just put a block in there. That's okay. And whack the battery in. Okay, so that is going to be a single battery for the entire aircraft. It seems a bit bad, and we will change it. We'll have more. But for now, that is okay. Alright, attach that to there. Attach that to there. And that is everything attached. Except the control surfaces. They need attaching too. There we go. Alright, very good. So now, with this being done, if we did that, it should move up. It should move up. Oh god, what has happened? What has happened? We now sink. Guys, we now sink, and that's not amazing. Why does it sink now? What the heck? What the heck and heck? Is it because there's... Is it because of this? Is it actually because of this piece? Where is it? Where are you? It's this. Is it really because of that? That's why it sinks. That's not right, but if it is, we can attach something like that to the side. And honestly, that doesn't even look too bad. Oh no, I can see why on the other side. There's a massive hole. There's a huge hole. But actually, I kind of like it having a little bit of like, I guess a few ribs on it. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so on the other side, if we just delete this, that's fine. Spawn it in again, see what happens. Okay, cool. So that works. If we go ahead and we make that 1. Have I actually leveled it? I have. What if it's -1? Let's see. It doesn't move. Why is the seat not moving? What in the... What? Why is the seat not moving? Seriously. Like it should. The seat should move upwards. But it is not moving upwards. So why? Somebody let me know. Somebody tell me why the seat is not moving upwards for me. Alright, okay. Well, we'll attach that onto there like that. We'll do this all the way across the front. And we'll have a flying seat. There we go. But why is it not moving? That is the question. That is the question. And I'm not sure why that is the question, but it is. Alright, so spawn it in again. Is it actually trying to move? That is the next question. Are you trying to move? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, okay. Put it on a throttle lever and that's easier. So throttle. And then we can see what's happening. So put this here. Make it 1 and -1. There we go. And then attach this to the electricity and then attach it to said thingamabobby. There we go. Delete this guy and whack this in the side. Okie dokie. And then I guess we'll see what happens. Go! Alright, get in there. Get in there. There we go. Alright, sit in the seat. Do this. Oh, that's it, because it's maximum this height. It's getting stuck on something. What's it getting stuck on? What is it getting stuck on? What are you stuck on? Is it the window? It might be the window. It might just be that we can't actually use this the way that we want to, which would be annoying. That'd be really, really annoying. If I did something like this, however, and then we grabbed this piece, we deleted it on both sides and we put it there, then maybe that will actually help. It looks a bit strange, because obviously it's a little bit out. Oh, and it doesn't seal if I do that. That's annoying. But it works. Oh, that's super annoying. So it doesn't seal if I do that, but it works. That's so super annoying. Okie dokie, so I've actually extended it out a little bit more. If we do actually use it the way that I've built it here, we still have a lot of the aircraft ready right here as well. And honestly, we can actually put some stuff here anyway, so that is a-okay, actually. We will extend this on both sides backwards, all the way to there. And if this extends upwards, we'll then need a ladder to actually get up to it. We'll need a ladder to get up to it, but that's okay as well. And the ladder would go up to about there. Okay, right. So let's say that that is the case, which is really weird if we do have this, but there we go. Let's say if that ladder is the case. We delete that bit right there. We get ourselves a button. Sorry, not a button, a number. And we just whack it on there, like we had it before. And we make it 1. There we go. We attach it straight to here, and we delete this. Then I think we've got... Yeah, I think that'll work. Alright, there we go. Yes, it's in the right place. It has now sank on us, and our... and our ladder goes up to the right spot as well. Okay, pretty good. Yeah. And then we're in the right place in the cockpit. At least, sort of. That's perfect. Okay, good. But maybe it shouldn't be 0.1. Yeah, it needs to get to a point and then stop. So I'm actually thinking we delete this one. And it goes that high. There we go. Is that going to be perfect? Who knows? Let's get inside and have a little look. Yeah, that's actually a lot better. That's really good. So the way I wanted it to work is this would actually line up with this. That's perfect. And we'd have one pilot, and then we'd have, like, a walkway down the side of the pilot to the front of the boat. Sorry, the plane. I think that works. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so with that being said then, let's go ahead and sort this out on this side. I do obviously want it to look nice as well as sort of be functional. So I'll actually fit that in right there. We'll fit that in as well. That obviously seals up to there, so we'll seal this up. And that will be that guy in the right place. Alright, very nice indeedy. That totally works. We'll then do something like this, that sort of fits it in as well, and that's okay. That'll be in its own little area, and that is okay. That's fine. This is sealed, right? So even if I deleted this, that's fine. Yes, even if I do delete that, that is okay. And we can actually have 2 levels, because if we go down here, we can actually go downstairs. And if I wanted to put stuff down here, we totally could. Why does it want to fall over all the time, though? That is the annoying part. Why does it want to fall over so much? Who knows? Okay, so what I'm thinking is that it should actually be a little bit bigger on the front as well. So what I'm thinking is we delete these guys right here, all the way along, pretty much. Oh god, how do I make this work properly? Delete this, and delete this. There we go. And we want it to come up a little bit more if I can. So somehow if I do something like this, and then like that, there we go. We can somehow seal this together, like that, there we go. And we can have them be a little bit bigger, with a little bit of a bump on top of the aircraft. And that'll be okay, maybe. Alright, so do that. There we go. Use these pieces to seal it, like so, and like so. Actually, the other way up. Like so, there we go, very good. And then if we did something like this, that's all good right there. Okay, cool. So it's a little bit bigger, as you guys can see. If I then deleted all of these guys, and we put in something like this, then we can actually have it... Yeah, no, this will work. I think. I think. I don't know. I'm trying to make it so that it does work, but let's say that all attaches together like this. We do that, and then we have it so that it goes up. So let's just attach it to 1 for now, and we'll see what that does. Alright, there we go. They're both attached, see what happens. Alright, so that looks a bit weird. But if we had a portion of the wing, where it attaches to, come upwards, that'll be fine. Also, why is it rolling over all the time? What is going on there? Why is that happening? Who knows? Alright, delete this, delete this, delete this. Alright. And they're just buoyancies. That's all they are. We'll delete this guy. And we'll have it come forwards like this. Alright, we'll then have it go across the top of the wing like so. Do this as well. There we go. And then do that. Is that going to work? Who knows? Does that fit? I have no idea if that works. Is it working? Yeah, I guess that works. Like a little bit of a bulge on top of the wings. And that doesn't look too bad. And I like it. Good. Alright, so it feels like I'm not really doing too much in this episode, but honestly, we are doing little fiddly things that I feel like are actually very important to us, so that's good, I think. I really like this little bit of a rib right here, so we're actually going to put in another one back here, directly underneath the struts, and we're going to put another one right here, directly under the struts as well, because I feel like that actually adds to the aesthetic, and it looks really good, so there we go. I think this plane is actually looking very nice, actually, at the moment. So, yeah. Alright, now, we need to add ailerons. Okay, so this is a tricky bit, because I don't know where to put them. It's a tricky bit because I don't know where to put them. But I'm thinking right here. So control surface, if we actually attach them directly in the middle of the wing, like this, then that's a-okay. We'll put one there. We'll take it to the other side and we'll put one here as well. There we go. They have to be opposite each other, which they are. And then we'll seal this up right there. We'll seal this one up as well. And now we've got ailerons in the wings. Cool. Alright, so what I'm thinking then is we actually need to somewhat make a little bit of a design for this. So I think if this comes up, the bottom of it should be here, pretty much. So actually delete these and attach this to the wall, like this. And that'll come all the way out to there. Alright, and it'll sort of attach onto it. That's good. We'll then seal this off like that, and then we'll put our dials, which could be instrument panels, I suppose. But we'll put dials there for now. So there's one. There's... Oh, we can't put that there. Really? Oh, we can't put that there either. What the heck? Alright, delete this and this. And we'll actually have the dials in the bottom. There we go. That's actually pretty good. And then we can have another one. I wish I could put dials like that. That'd be awesome. Because then I can have these ones and these ones. And that would actually work out fine, but apparently not. Anyway, seal this up across the top. Like so. We can honestly just attach this onto there like that. And we can seal this off right there. Okay, does that look weird? Or is that going to be kind of cool? We can then actually... Oh! We can put more dials in the sides. Yeah, so one there and one there. That'd be awesome. That'd be really, really cool, actually. And then we can just put this piece on, as it was. Like that. Put that piece right there. And honestly, that should all seal together quite nicely. And look pretty good. Okay. Yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I want to be able to turn on the engine from over on the other side. So we'll actually have some buttons over here. Key. That's the first thing. Key. There we go. It's going to go right there. This is going to connect up to our engine thingamabobbies right there. And that is going to be awesome. It needs electricity, but so do all these guys. And that is fine. Alright, very good. So they've all got electricity. The key is actually connected, which is awesome. And we're ready to go. We then need our speed, our fuel, and all that stuff. Actually, you know what? Delete these two. We need an artificial horizon, which is this guy, right about here. There we go. And that can actually point towards us. That's good. And then we need... Actually, I want it to point up. I do. I want it to be like that. That's good. And then is there anything else that we really, really need? Because we got dials already, but is there anything that, like, goes by itself? A compass. Oh, that's a good idea too. Alright, there we go. So we got a compass. We got an artificial horizon. Yeah, we got all of our dials. So one is going to be speed, the top one. The middle one is going to be fuel. And then the bottom one is going to be battery. And then we need an altitude somewhere. So I'm actually thinking we bring this forwards. We put a dial on there. The right way up, like this. And delete this guy. Another dial right there. Seal this off. Put this little piece on there like that. We'll have an altitude. And we'll have something else. Have we already done a battery down here? Yeah. Battery. There we go. So fuel, battery, speed, altitude, something else. That could be used for something else. For right now, it will be nothing though. Alright, there we go. Okay, that actually looks pretty sick for a cockpit, to be honest. I like it. I really like it. This is cool. Right, okay, so then we need to attach all of these to the right things. So we need a speed thingamabobby, a linear speed sensor thingamabob. That could go right in the middle at the front. I always attach that, and actually we shouldn't, because it makes the front look a bit weird. So we'll put that downstairs, down here. That goes up into the speed one. The fuel goes into the fuel one. Okay, the battery goes into the battery one. There we go. And the altitude, we need an altimeter. Alt. There we go. Right, there it is. So this will go on the bottom, like so. And that's good enough for me. Haha. Yes. Alright, that's actually pretty sick. We currently don't have a way of getting into this plane, but we will, so don't worry. And it might actually go somewhere here. We could delete this little section, and we can actually have our door be there, realistically. And it would be a hatch as well, instead of an actual door. And I think that would work out. But for now, we'll leave it as is. Okay, so, in theory, we can actually start the engines, and we would, in theory as well, be able to take off. let's go ahead and add a gyro. Because they're quite important. And we'll actually put this downstairs in the very back. Like this. Okay. No, actually, further back. We'll put it all the way in the back. Because other room is useful and this room is not useful. So we'll actually put a gyro on 1. That's okay. We need to connect all of these together as well. So A and D is actually roll. We do have roll. So let's do that. Roll right there. We get our pitch. Which is these ones. There we go. We get our yaw, which is this one. There we go. So the yaw is left and right. Pitch is W and S. And then up and down is actually going to go to the collective of these guys. So collective, collective. I think that'll be fine. I'm not entirely sure, though. I don't know. Alright, cool. So we'll do that. Up and down is going to be sticky. And that's okay. That's all good. And... no. I guess the throttle needs to be on something. Or is it clutch pressure? I don't know how to make this work the way that I want it to work. Alright, the key's actually going to go to these guys as well. There we go. And then... yeah, so we have a clutch pressure right here, but do I do the collective or do I do the clutch? Do I have the clutch on a... we'll have a throttle lever over here. That'll control the throttle of the engine. Okay. There we go. No, that does make sense. Just like this. Okay, epic. Because we can still reach it, which is awesome. And then we can actually do that right there. And that right there. And that'll be fine? The throttle's connected to this. And then the throttle output should be connected to this. Oh, God. So the clutch is just an extra. But I think if the clutch is automatically on... then that will be fine? Question mark? Oh god, I don't know. Alright, so in theory, we should actually be able to take off with this thing now. So let's go ahead and give this some electricity like so. These guys don't have electricity either. So we'll give those some electricity. And we'll be good to take off. Maybe. Alright. It's going to be difficult to take off as well. Just as a side note. Alright, so we get in. We get our seat. We press this. It doesn't have electricity. It doesn't have electricity, guys. What the heck? The heck? Who's trying to take off without electricity? What the hell? Alright, there we go. Attach all of those together. Okay, go. So, unfortunately, the pontoons actually lift up automatically. Which is unfortunate because we're trying to take off here. Oh, there was one more thing as well. So someone mentioned that to try and get the things to spin at the same time, we actually need to... oh, God. Delete that right there. Do it on both sides. We actually should connect these together with pipes. So we need a gearbox to actually go directly into this hole. Okay, on both sides. We then need a pipe to actually bring it sideways, which is super weird. There we go, just like this. And we actually need it to go through here, all the way through there, and connect to each other. Okay, which we can do very easily. In fact, there we go. That's crazy how easy that was. We then seal this together. They should spin at the same speed now, and that is awesome. The other thing that I am going to do is I'm going to take the pontoons off of this. Also, the roll isn't on the roll. Why isn't the roll on the roll? Guys, why isn't the roll on the roll? What the heck? Stabilized roll. Stabilized roll. Off we go. Alright, very good. So, now we should be able to take off. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. Come on. The engine should spin at the same RPS, which would be awesome. And it should grant us power and stuff. Yeah, okay, I thought this was going to happen. I thought this was going to happen. We need some sort of way of balancing ourselves out so that we take off properly. But, we currently don't have that. Because the engines automatically tip us down. Which isn't what you want. It's not what you want, guys. Alright, so, with that being said, we need some control surfaces hidden within the plane that actually pitch us up. So we're going to go with small ones, little tiny ones, and we're going to put them opposite to the rear ones, so empty side up, and we'll put them all in here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and these are going to go on to the pitch, which is going to go into every single one of these. That is right, correct. connect all of these to the electricity, which would be awesome. And there we go. So now we've got a little bit of pitch at the front. It should pitch us up a little bit, and that would be great. Alright, here we go. So I think it might be a tiny bit better. But honestly, it's not amazing. I think if we move the wings, if we move the wing back, just that tiny touch, it would work a little bit better, or a hell of a lot better, actually. If I angled the wing as well, that would work too, and then things like this wouldn't happen. That's super annoying, isn't it? I hate when this happens. I really do. Oh, and also we need to edit the thingies, the gearboxes. They're going to be like, I don't know, 3 to 2, which is pretty good. Actually, maybe even 9 to 5. 9 to 5, there we go. So 12-cylinder engines, that's pretty awesome. However, we still need assisted takeoff, which sucks. Honestly, it does suck, but it's what we've got. Okay, I had an idea. I have had an idea. Okay, so we have to grab what's underneath the wing, which is this, all the way down to there. We then have to take it from the other side as well. We then have to bring it backwards and grab all of this. We then have to grab the sides. Okie dokie. And that is what we need to take backwards. This bit. Although actually, it does include this bit, which is slightly annoying, but it's maybe okay. No, we'll actually just take this. We will, oh no, we'll take this. Alright, we're going to cut it. We are going to move it backwards all the way to there. Oh no, we're not. No, we're not. So where was it originally? It was 2 further forward from there. I feel like it should go further back than this. So what we're going to do is we're going to send it all the way back to there. We're going to paste it on. We're going to delete these guys. And we're going to merge this straight with this, just like that. And that's okay. We're then going to delete this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. And we are going to implement this guy, and these guys. No, just those. We're then going to delete all of these, except one, so I can grab it. We're going to then put these right here, across the outside. We're going to merge this with this, and that is going to be perfectly fine. Right, delete these guys. As we go as well, we need to fit the front of the aircraft in with it, so that's going to go all the way back to there. Okay, but without this bit, that's great. We're then going to put this bit in as well. We're then going to do this backwards to there, and we're going to seal this straight into there as well. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad. That's actually a-okay. The rest of it, however, is a bit of a poo storm. Okay, so we're going to have to do it a bit at a time. I'll go ahead and grab this bit in the center, then we'll remove this wing backwards, we'll move this wing backwards, we'll attach it all back together, and it should be fine. Right, okay, so almost everything has been moved, except these pontoons, and then once the pontoons have moved, everything is being moved backwards, and I feel like that is a more suitable place for the wings to be, and I think that actually makes the plane look very, very cool. Yeah, this is actually starting to look very, very nice. I like it. I do. However, these pieces are going to need to move, these pieces are going to need to move as well, or maybe not, actually, but yeah, this bit's going to have to change, but that's okay. And we're going to have to seal these bits off with these bits, and that's going to be fine. So, essentially, this is going to go in here like this. We're going to go ahead and put this piece in like that. That's okay. We're going to do exactly the same thing right there. And that is a-okay. There we go. So, the wings have been moved further backwards. It looks a little bit weird from, like, underneath, but it doesn't matter what it looks like underneath as long as it works that tiny bit better. If it works a tiny bit better, then that is good enough for me, to be honest. Yes. Alright, so cut this. We'll move it backwards until it fits. There we go. Alright, merge it. There we go! And then go to the other side. Do exactly the same thing. I wonder if this will help my buoyancy too, but we'll see. Alright, so grab all of this. There we go. Go ahead and cut it. Move it backwards. Paste it right there. Merge this with this. And voila! We have moved the entire aircraft, or the entire wing of the aircraft backwards. And yeah. That's actually very, very cool. We haven't interrupted anything, so if we spawn this in, there should be no holes. There's holes! Guys, there's holes! There's holes! I know where the holes will be. I don't know exactly where, but they are somewhere in here. There it is. Okay, so the reason there's a hole is because we've actually not used this bit of the aircraft before, and that's okay. So everything was full of fuel. There we go, now it's better. The wings are a little bit further backwards. The angle of the aircraft is actually pitching upwards now. from the start, which is awesome. And now we might have more of a chance. Oh, of actually taking off. Oh. Or not. Or not. I think we might need a motor to help us take off again. But if we do need a motor, that is okay. We can do that. Alright, but it honestly looks a lot better. I'd say this looks a hell of a lot better than it did. So, there you go. Also, I do want to see what it looks like with the wing pontoons up in this situation as well. Because, yeah, I do. I just do. Alright, so there we go. Do that. Go ahead and do it. And see what it looks like. Oh, that actually looks... This aircraft actually looks pretty good. I like it. I don't know whether the wings are too small. The video where I've actually built the wings isn't out yet, so I don't know what you guys have said about them, but I like this. This is cool. Okay, so since we can't actually get this thing into the sky, I'll spawn it in the sky as a static mission just to see what we can see it looking at like, and we'll see what happens from there. And there it is. Okay, right, cool. So this is it in the sky, and if it was flying, we'd obviously be in the inside, right about here, and this is what it would look like flying. I don't know whether those wings are a tiny bit too small, but I really like them. And the plane itself, making it shorter was definitely a good thing. And I feel like this actually looks really, really cool. I like it. I actually really, really like it. But yes, it doesn't fly yet, so that's unfortunate. But if we had a little bit of a motor that powers us forwards from about this point, we should be good. Or if we had one all the way at the back, that'd be fine too. But there you go. Anyway, I'm actually going to go ahead and end this video here for now. We added a whole cockpit. This looks way better than any cockpit I've ever built before, which is kind of insane. And yeah, if you guys want to see more of this plane, let me know in the comments down below, and we'll see what we can do in the future. But for right now, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.